Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Ellis.
And this is a review of the 2020 action-adventure comedy, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's an hour and 39 minutes long, rated PG, directed by Jeff Fowler, and written by Pat Casey and Josh Miller. Available on Fandango, Vudu, Apple TV, and Prime Video. It had a budget of $85 million, and it earned $308,440,324 worldwide, making it a box office hit.
Yeah.
And because it came out this year, with all the corona and all that bullshit, it unfortunately wasn't able to get any rewards or nominations even, right?
Well, to be fair, we're still in 2020, so
Well,
you gotta wait for 2021
yeah.
to see if it's gonna get nominated for anything.
So far, it has nothing. But I guess I'll just move straight ahead to the scores from Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and Metacritic, which I always have. The tomato meter is a 63%. The user score is 93. IMDb is a 6.5, and Metacritic is a 47.
So Metacritic did not enjoy it, while others did. Well, the critics sort of did. And the audiences apparently loved it.
Yeah.
They really loved it.
I genuinely enjoyed it. Yeah.
Oh, I did too. It's about time we see another video game character back on the big screen that's actually good.
Yeah.
And not shit, like usually video game movies are.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything you wanna say there, or do you want me to read the plot?
Yeah, you could go right to the plot, my friend.
Okay, cool. The world needed a hero. It got a hedgehog. Powered with incredible speed, Sonic embraces his new home on Earth until he accidentally knocks out the power grid, sparking the attention of uncool evil genius Dr. Robotnik. Now, it's supervillain versus Super Sonic in an all-out race across the globe to stop Robotnik from using Sonic's unique power to achieve world domination.
And Sonic never becomes Super Sonic, so in case you're reading that, he does not become Super Sonic at all.
And I don't think Robotnik ever planned to take over the world. He
just wanted to chase Sonic, really.
Yeah, and understand his ability.
His power.
Yeah.
Because the rings gave him power,
mm-hmm.
and he didn't know where the power came from, and then he passed out, and then James Martin punched him. What's his last name? Am I saying it right? Marston. He punched him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I don't even think, for trivia, I don't think I really have to explain this, but Sonic's look.
Yeah.
It was fucking horrible before the first time.
The fact the internet bullied a movie studio into changing the entire character design for a movie is just beautiful. So
I can't believe we have power to do that, though.
Yeah.
We have that power.
It's similar to how the internet is now on a crusade to get Johnny Depp his job back.
Yeah, instead of Amber Heard.
Yeah, and get Amber Heard fired.
Out of Aquaman 2, I believe.
The internet is up in arms trying to get Amber Heard kicked out of Aquaman 2 and get Johnny Depp
back in Fantastic Beasts 3.
Yeah, and the Pirates franchise.
He got kicked out of Pirates too?
Yeah, Pirates said they were moving ahead without it.
Oh, wow. So the internet's trying to get him back.
Yeah, because
I might have to hop on that train.
I might include links to the petitions.
You know what? Maybe.
That's if I remember to do that.
Yeah. So
if not, someone leave a comment and remind me.
So I guess for influence they used Ted, the movie Ted, as influence for this movie, because Mark Wahlberg in that movie is basically talking to nothing.
Right. Yeah.
It's a teddy bear that curses and drinks and parties and yeah.
I mean, well, Sonic was partying. He didn't drink or curse, but he was partying.
Because he's sort of a kid in this movie. Oh.
Yeah. Kid-like.
Yeah.
Kid-like.
I don't know. But going back on changing Sonic's design, this isn't the first movie to do that. First was Transformers. They had to change Megatron. And then this movie called Monster Trucks. I've
heard of that.
I've heard about it too. Never seen it, or I never planned to.
Me neither.
They had to change the design for the monster because they did a test audience with children, and they got frightened by the monster, so they had to make it more family friendly, I guess.
Fair enough.
But doesn't matter.
You don't want to scare the shit out of the kids, obviously.
And you're fucked. So yep. I think this is no surprise. Jim Carrey improvised a lot.
He's Jim Carrey, of course he improvised a lot.
And he had to add a lot of himself into Dr. Robotnik.
Robotnik was very Jim Carrey-esque throughout the entire movie. I could not escape that.
No, it's Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman in the games, he's not like that, but I'm still glad we got Jim Carrey rather than just Jim Carrey being, just not Jim Carrey, because we love Jim Carrey.
Right.
And what do you think his career got off of? His goofiness, he's just a very, I don't want to say flexible, but very
versatile.
A physical performance.
Yes.
He's always moving around, and he's very physically demanding, which that is very Jim Carrey-like. And this is the third film he's done that's a CGI feature after Horton Hears a Who and A Christmas Carol. So originally Paul Rudd was gonna play James Marsden's role.
That would have been interesting to see.
He was considered at one point, but
good old Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man would have met Sonic, but I guess not.
I feel like there's so little to discuss in this. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So little to discuss because it's a newer movie. There's a lot less.
I'm pretty sure
shit to discuss.
I'm pretty sure they released it already on demand or something. Obviously on Prime Video.
Right.
But it's just COVID really. I think it didn't ruin the movie too much, but I don't know. It probably would have gotten more money.
Right. Yeah.
But it did get attention though. We already know that.
Yep. So I guess we want to move on to the cast, I suppose.
Yeah, cast.
So I say we start with our little furry friend.
The Blue Blur himself.
Yep.
Sort of, because the guy who voices him in the games didn't come to this movie to voice him, so they got someone new. But right. The video game Sonic, I guess the real Sonic, approved of him, so he's fine.
But our Sonic was Ben Schwartz.
Yes, he was.
Who has obviously been in Sonic, but also...
He was in Turbo, the other fast animal movie, I guess.
He was in Parks and Rec, House of Lies, Space Force.
The Interview.
DuckTales, the 2017 one.
Night School.
Randy Cunningham, 9th Grade Ninja. Lego Movie 2, second part.
He was a voice consultant on Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
He was in The Interview.
Yes.
Yeah, with Seth Rogen.
So what do you how'd you like our little blue dude?
I thoroughly enjoyed Sonic's performance. So I think that what's it called?
Yep.
Ben Schwartz did a really good job. Ooh, and he's also slated to appear in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah, I mean he's gotta. I guess he's Sonic now.
Yep.
For the movies, I mean, why not?
Right.
It's not bad. He did a good job voicing him.
Yeah.
But his nothing against his voice, but I still don't know if Sonic's supposed to be like as a kid, or if he's supposed to be, I guess, a teenager. I doubt it, because he's very kid-like.
He's very childlike, yeah. But, he's also, I'd assume he's like, a grown hedgehog, at least. But also, he's been pretty much alone his whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't get mad at him for doing anything weird like that.
Yeah.
So.
But, yeah, it's alright. He did a good job voicing him.
Yeah.
Because you can't really you can't really judge him for his acting. So really, we're judging his voice acting here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did good.
Yep. So I guess we move on to our second man, the male who helps Sonic with everything he needs to do, Mr. James Marsden.
Which he's been in other movies where he's talking to CGI people.
Yep. He's been in Enchanted, X-Men, Hop, Hairspray,
Zoolander.
Yep.
Superman Returns.
Death at a Funeral, Walk of Shame, The Butler, Cats and Dogs, The Revenge,
Anchorman 2.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, Once Upon a Time.
So, he's a very well-known
actor,
yeah. He's also slated to be in The Boss Baby 2.
Oh god. Oh boy, that's fun, I guess. Not really, but...
Well, whatever the case, he's kind of well-known. Oh, he was in The Notebook, I forgot to mention.
Oh, I forgot to say that too.
And 27 Dresses.
He was in 27 Dresses with Captain Heikel, yeah.
But he is well-known, and he himself is kind of a meme for the fact alone that he's done so many movies where he talks to CGI characters. Right?
Yeah.
So, I guess we...
But he does a good job talking to CGI characters.
Yes,
I will say that.
He's very good at it. I don't know if she's worth mentioning. However, I say why not mention Tika Sumpter, who plays
the
wife. Yeah.
I guess her name is Maddie.
But she was in Nobody's Fool,
Salt,
Ride Along,
and the sequel Ride-Along 2.
A Medea Christmas, Mixed-ish.
So she's done a little bit, but
yeah.
I guess this obviously this didn't launch her anywhere, like her career in any way, but like, I think she did a good job, but I don't.
She's
think
also not there much.
Yeah, I don't think she was.
The movie mainly focuses on James Marsden and Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, and obviously.
Yeah, and Jim Carrey.
But yeah, she does a good job, but again, she can't really do much because she's not really. I don't think she matters to the plot that much.
Yeah, no, not really. But whatever the case, she's still in it. She still does a pretty good job for when she is on screen.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess it's time we talk about our last man. Everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite physical comedian, king himself,
Mr. Jim Carrey.
Yes, sir, Jim Carrey.
Who's been in Kidding, The Mask, The Truman Show, Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Bruce Almighty, Liar Liar, Me, Myself, and Irene, Duck Factory, The Cable Guy, Batman Forever, Fun with Dick and Jane, A Christmas Carol, Mr. Popper's Penguins, Kick-Ass 2, Horton Hears a Who, Once Bitten,
The Deadpool, Man on the Moon, Me, Myself, and Irene.
I already said Me, Myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice. Yes Man. He was also in Anchorman 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Dumb and Dumber 2.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Jim and Andy, this Netflix documentary on how he made Man on the Moon, which is really great.
Well, I love Jim Carrey. I love a lot of the roles I've seen him in.
Mm-hmm.
One movie I particularly quite enjoy is Bruce Almighty. I've always really liked that movie. I don't know. He does a really good job here. I enjoy him as Robotnik. He does a very good job.
No, he as Dr. Robotnik, I say I wouldn't want to say this is his comeback, but I'd say this brought him back to his old, younger self that made him who he is today.
Yeah. Which
we forgot the number 23. But anyway, that's another movie of his. But anyway, I feel like this is also his movie. It's not just Ben Schwartz and
Yeah.
And James Martin.
I know what you mean, but
Martin, his last name. But anyway, I feel like I'm glad they split James Martin and Sonic scenes between. Then you get Dr. Robotnik scenes alone, which you get full Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Full over the top, ridiculous. It's wacky. It's a physical role that he did himself because in the games, Eggman's not real, or Robotnik. He's not really like, he doesn't move a lot, but Jim Carrey made Dr. Robotnik Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
But I think that you can't. If you get Jim Carrey, I think you just let him do what he wants. Exactly. He's gonna make it funny either way, and that was his goal, and he succeeded. Yeah, he was great.
Not to mention, he was initially drawn to the project for his daughter.
Yeah.
Which you gotta admire.
Yeah, he did it because his daughter loved the games as a kid, I think. I don't know if I think the daughter's grown up by now. But, yeah, I guess he did it for his daughter in some sort of way.
And you gotta admire that, when an actor will do a project simply because it means something to...
his or her kid.
Yeah.
That's kind of like why Sylvester Stallone did Spy Kids 3, because his daughters loved the first Spy Kids, and then it's like, oh, okay, I'll do the third one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Ben Schwartz was also a fan of the Sonic games too, so now I think him playing Sonic as as in the movie, I guess it's.
Yeah, it says
really unexpected
right here that he really liked playing those games when he was a kid.
Then it was a dream come true when he had to play him in the movie.
Yep.
Not play him, but voice act for him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We're talking about him like he's actually in the movie when he's not at all, really.
But I say we move on to grading because I can't see any reason we should stick around, keep going.
I think we should praise some more Jim Carrey. I just love me some Jim Carrey, don't you?
I love Jim Carrey. He's a good dude, or at least I'd hope he's a good dude. If I met him in real life,
yeah. He's very goofy, but that's what do you expect from Jim Carrey?
Exactly.
You don't expect not goofy.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, exactly.
But granted, I wasn't expecting to expect anything, so it doesn't count.
He's unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
But he can still make you laugh.
Exactly.
Guarantee.
So yeah, I think it's time to grade. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Alright, I want to start with the CGI.
Oh, you want to start with off right away? Okay.
Yeah. I know we usually shit on CGI.
Yeah. But here,
there's no way you could have done Sonic without CGI.
No, yeah, exactly. But that's kind of why they had to change it in the first place, because he looked like shit.
Yeah. So CGI as a whole,
not just Sonic, it's also the robots.
Yeah.
And his truck, letting everything out, missiles and shit like that.
Yeah. All that.
Yeah. Yeah, you were gonna say you agree first. Go ahead.
I think it's genuinely really good looking.
It's not bad in this movie. It's not bad.
I can't really fault them for using CGI, especially on Sonic.
Here, they had to. There's no way it would have worked.
Exactly.
No way.
Some things, maybe like robots or...
robots practical.
Yeah, you could have done something like that practically, maybe.
Yeah, it's not like...
But at the same time...
Yeah, go ahead.
I give them, the license, I guess, to use the CGI there.
They have an official CGI license. Alright, use it.
You know what I'm saying.
Be smart. Don't use it on shit. It's kind of like, in all seriousness, it's kind of like Detective Pikachu, where every Pokemon had to be fully CGI'd. Mm-hmm. And it had every reason to be. And that's like Sonic. You're going to CGI him.
Exactly.
And even Tails at the end. You're going to CGI them.
Exactly.
But they look good. They don't look too cartoonish. They look kind of realistic, but not too realistic where he looks like shit. And that's why everyone pissed at Paramount, went off.
Meow.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I remember, I think my friend told me he went to go see Detective Pikachu. And then the Sonic trailer, when Sonic, the first design trailer was out, everyone in the theater, when that came on, for the
threw
trailer.
up all
It's
at
like, meow.
So CGI, I think I'm gonna give like a genuine like A.
Oh,
actually.
A, okay.
Yeah, because I genuinely think that it looked really, really good. And I couldn't really fault it for using CGI either. So there's no reason for me to demote the grade on that one, at least in my opinion.
Actually, you just made that a good point. Because if they did make them fully cartoonish, then I think I would have gave it a B. But if it still looked good, then yeah. But that is a good point. So yeah, I'm giving it an A too. This is where I guess this is the only place you're gonna use it, and it's gonna work.
Yeah. Like a movie where it's your only option.
Yeah. Like that looks like shit. And then
just so you know, Jeremy's talking about, because I have the picture of the original design pulled up. He's saying that looks like shit.
It looks too realistic though.
Yeah.
But that actually looks like Sonic. That does not.
And it keeps the cartoony look,
but it
adds realism to it with the little fur coming
and his
eyes jutting off.
His eyes are bigger.
Yeah.
His nose is more not pointier, but like more like in the video games.
Yeah.
He actually had red shoes.
Yep. So I don't know. Oh, and they gave him gloves instead of just
real hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you know what? CGI is an A. And they listened to us.
Yeah.
They listened.
Yep.
So all right, we'll give them that.
Credit where credit is due.
All right, I'll give them that, an A for CGI.
So I think next we should talk about the acting.
Okay, I'll just say
I'm going to include the voice acting in that.
Okay.
For Ben Schwartz, because why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
You know, he's just as much of an actor, and this is a mixed media movie, so.
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay, so the problem is that you have a movie where it's voice acting and then the rest of them are acting, right?
Yeah.
So Ben Schwartz, I'm gonna give an A to him because when you're voice acting, you gotta make sure you're capturing the
physical essence of your character within your voice.
Exactly. And I think he does that with Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
He does make him sound childlike. He does make him sound like a nice little hero that we have on this earth, apparently.
Yeah.
But Ben Schwartz really, really does pull it off, and I'm glad the actual voice actor who voices him in the games approved of him.
Yeah.
Then for real life or live action acting, just Jim Carrey alone wants me to give him an A. Just Jim Carrey alone is great, but James Morrison also kind of does deserve an A too, because he's a fucking master at just talking to nothing for some reason.
Maybe it's his God-given talent.
Maybe
he's born with it.
The thing is that when we give A's, it's mostly because it's an Oscar-worthy performance, right?
Yeah.
But here it's nothing Oscar-worthy, but it's just the talent that these people have.
Yeah. See, I don't think I ever give an A based on Oscar worthiness.
I think
personally, I give my A's based on how well it works.
Yeah, but I do want to give them an A. Yeah. I really do.
So,
because they do really good.
Yeah. I'm feeling the same way here, because Ben Schwartz does an amazing job portraying the physicality of Sonic without actually being running around.
It's kind of like how Roger Rabbit was.
Yeah.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Exactly. Which I
forgot the actor's name.
Most movies like this take inspiration from.
Yeah.
Because that was like the first mixed media movie.
Yeah, first. I think it was the first to mix live action with animation, or that's really done well. That was done well at the time.
But yeah, so Ben Schwartz, he really captures the physicality of being Sonic within only the voice.
Yeah.
Which you gotta give him credit for. Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, obviously. His whole character is that he likes machines more than he likes people. And you can see that in his movements. He's very fluid, very machine-like.
Yeah.
Almost in everything he does.
Like you said, almost like a robot.
Exactly. Hence the Robotnik.
But that's why I give Jim Carrey a lot of credit for his physical comedy.
Exactly.
His physical performances.
And then, as you said, with James Marsden, he's just... I think he was born to talk to nothing.
Yeah.
Because
that sounds fucking messed up, but...
Between the animals in Enchanted, the bunny from Hop, Sonic, Beast from the X-Men, all these examples of where he's talking to CGI characters.
Yeah.
He's just born to do it.
At the end where he says he's my friend, that's a little cheesy, but again, this is Sonic the movie. What are you gonna expect? You're not Oscar worthy, but still, it's
that I was thinking of saving that for screenplay. The cheesiness of that.
Yeah.
But acting wise, voice acting or live action acting, I'm also giving it an A.
Yeah, me too.
It's just done exceptionally well. So
we're making this sound great.
It's a really good movie.
It is a good movie.
I don't think it would win like movie of the year, maybe.
No.
But best.
I bet best family movie of the year.
Yeah, probably. I could see it winning best family movie. Maybe not best movie, but best
or
family.
Golden Globe for best comedy or musical. I don't know.
Right.
But hey, Jim Carrey, best supporting actor nominee.
Yes.
Let's go.
What do you want to grade on, Jer?
Cinematography here.
Cinematography?
Just the movements where Sonic, he just runs around the whole time. Especially where he's running in the city, and that shot I really like where he goes under I think it was a truck.
Yeah.
Right? That was a good shot. And when you think about it, there's nothing there.
Exactly.
And he still looks even really good, even when he's moving fast, and it's all just computer.
Exactly.
So, and then where it's just the talking scene is just regular.
I also really love the opening shots with the green hills.
Yeah, that looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
But then again, that's all computers.
Well, still.
But still, it's beautiful.
It's shot very well.
And then at the end with Jim Carrey
in the mushroom world, yeah.
It looks great. It looks beautiful.
I think the cinematography is done really well for all the action sequences.
Yeah, that was really good.
I think action sequences are where this movie shines in the cinematography. Dialogue sequences, not so much.
No.
Because it's just pretty basic.
That's kind of why, I'll just say it really quick, I'm giving it a B.
I was going with a B too.
Because
it's done very well for all the action.
Yeah.
And showing Sonic and his speed.
Yeah. And
how he can move so quickly that he's almost in like 3 places at once.
Oh, yeah.
Especially during the baseball
scene.
But then again, when it's not showing something like that, it's kind of just like the basic. You're gonna one screen of the actor speaking, or the 2 actors. You see them both from the waist up talking to each other. It's simple cinematography.
Yeah.
When it's not an action sequence or a Sonic sequence.
Exactly.
So.
And I don't want B for cinematography.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into editing because that's not really a big. It's not really good here. But it's not really worth mentioning either. I just want to say for the editing, just that baseball scene.
Yeah,
that was really good. But for costumes or sets, nothing. That's not worth mentioning here.
Yeah, no, because it's really basically just we went to San Francisco and shot the city streets.
Yeah.
But
I guess really, I think there's.
But they did very good world building.
Oh, they did. It looked beautiful.
Yeah.
I would like to see the sequel if they actually do go with the sequel. That I want to see them fight in the other world, not just on Earth.
Yeah, I was about to say I would love to see like a prequel sequence.
Like
an even longer prequel sequence or something like that. Maybe even a prequel film. But more likely it would just be like a sequence where it shows more of like the Green Hill Zone or other levels in the Sonic games, because we didn't get enough time there. But
we got what we got.
Yeah, between the owl Shadowclaw, her name was,
I think so. Yeah.
And the Tails
Yeah, Tails coming at the end.
And the Knuckles ninjas or whatever. The Echidna tribe from the beginning. I would love to see more of that. The Green Hill Zone looked amazing. And I would love to see more of it. But, that's just me.
Yeah.
So.
But they could do a lot of things with the sequel.
Yeah.
They could do a lot with that.
And from promotional imagery, or at least what I found, it looks like it's Sonic. The poster that I saw, at least when I looked at it, was Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be brilliant to see the four of them coming to the screen.
Most definitely.
And granted, we've already seen Sonic come to the screen, and we saw a little bit of Tails, but it would be nice to see
more characters of this franchise.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice to build.
Well, because I understand what. Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. But no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it would be nice to build like a Sonic cinematic universe.
Oh, really? Oh, everyone gets their own spin-off movie.
No, maybe not that, but you get to see genuine storylines like from the games play out or something like that.
I can understand why it was just Sonic and Robotnik in this movie.
Oh, so good.
Because the first game is just Sonic and Robotnik.
Yeah.
That's it. And then the second one, it's Sonic, Robotnik, and Tails. Okay. Tails was out here at the end. Okay. But then as the series...
But Tails is only there in this movie to set up
for the sequel, if they're still going with it, which I think they are.
I think they
should. The movie was a success.
Mm-hmm.
I think they will.
And they learned their lesson with character design.
Yes, they know, they listen to the fans for once. But I do think there's one more thing to grade on, which I think this is why I'm not gonna give it a great score, which was the screenplay.
Okay.
Which it's the basic. I don't want to say it's the exact same fish out of water story where Sonic's not from Earth and he has to learn things. That's not it, because he's already used to Earth a little bit. Mm-hmm. But it's he's gonna meet the guy and then they're gonna team up and then they're gonna fight Eggman. They're gonna defeat him. Okay, that's just, I guess, a plain type of storyline.
I'm gonna describe something. You tell me the first movie that comes to mind when I describe it.
Yes.
A creature that is unfamiliar with the territory runs into a human who has to help them complete a journey, and along the way they become best friends.
I feel like that's E.T. for me. I feel like
that's E.T. That's Sonic. That's home.
E.T. And that's my favorite film of all time too. But again, it's
a very generic story.
Yeah, but Sonic, the character of Sonic, it's not just I'm glad they didn't make him stupid and just make him a fish out of water, where he already knows what's on Earth, what to do, who's this, what's that. See, I'm glad they didn't make him not know what Earth was when he knows, but again, it's just a simple plot where it's a simple plot, but
it's nice that they made him already aware of the goings on of Green Hills.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that Donut Lord is well respected around there. Mm-hmm. He knows that Donut Lord lives with Pretzel Lady. He knows action movies. He knows Speed. He knows
Naked Gun.
Yeah, Naked Gun. He sits there and he knows human culture.
Yeah.
He's not just...
He talks like them, for God's sakes.
He fucking flosses, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
He knows human culture.
He knows what's quote-unquote good, I guess.
Yeah. He knows human culture, which is nice. But it's also just a very generic storyline. Because one thing I forgot to mention in my little hypothetical, whatever you want to call it, when I was describing a plot and you had to guess what movie.
Yeah.
In the journey, I forgot to add and running away from the government.
Yeah.
Because that's still E.T. home Sonic.
Yeah, they're running away from Eggman.
Who works for
or Robotnik. I'm sorry. I'm just used to Eggman.
It's a common mistake.
Look, Eggman. It's now Sonic games today is Eggman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Then the first games, Robotnik. But for all you non-Sonic fans. But yeah, so screenplay, that's why I'm not giving it a grade, because it's that basic story.
Yeah.
But again, it is fun. It has so many funny moments for a family comedy. I'm so surprised.
And it has a shit ton of references to the
That
original
for the
games.
Sonic fans can actually like, oh, look at that. Oh shit, like,
between the Green Hills Zone being its own planet, or the fight sequence at the end where Sonic keeps bouncing on top of Robotnik's ship to destroy it, or the very first time he spin dashes, or the sound effect when he grabs the rings, you know,
exactly.
There's so much little shit in there to pay homage to the original games, which that you just have to respect.
Yeah.
But overall, in the screenplay
and the
department, in the story itself, I'd have to give it like maybe a C+ at the best.
Just because they didn't make him, again, he's already aware of humans and how they work, the culture.
Yeah.
So that really saves it from just being a plain fish out of water story, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give that a C too. But again, if they didn't add the references, and it was funny, it had funny moments, especially Jim Carrey. Then I would give it like a B, but just that story, nah, C.
I want to mention one more thing before we do a final grade.
Okay.
Music.
Okay, music.
I genuinely enjoyed the use of the music in this film. So many little instrumental moments were like retooled versions of Sonic game music.
Yeah, like Green Hill Zone at the end, my bad.
Yeah, at the end in the piano when they're painting the house. I genuinely thought that was a nice touch.
Yeah. But then at the end credits, they use like that kind of.
That's kind of where it slips, but
that's because that's what music is today at this point.
That's what sells the album, right?
Honestly, yeah.
But so also when Robotnik is doing his like little robot dance, if I'm not mistaken, it's similar to like Robotnik's tune from the games. But like remixed almost. I think I read that somewhere.
I'm trying to remember, but
I could be wrong because, like I said, I've never played a Sonic game.
I think you are, because I didn't recognize it, but maybe I haven't played the original Sonic games in a while, so. But music, I'll probably.
And I also really liked the inclusion of "Don't Stop Me Now."
Oh, right.
But that's just personal.
Yeah.
Because I like Queen, and I think that that's a nice little subtle nod to Sonic and his immense speed. Because you can't stop him even if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So I think "Don't Stop Me Now" was a nice choice to introduce us to him, on Earth at least.
Yeah.
So that's just personal.
No.
So music-wise, I think I'd give it like a B, because I really liked the use of the music, but then some of the music just wasn't top tier, especially like the credits music.
Yeah, same for me, B. So. But overall now.
Yeah, overall grade. How are you feeling?
It's just, I'm glad they didn't fuck up one of my favorite video game characters' movies. I'm really glad they didn't, and I'm glad I saw it, and I think it deserves a B. It's just a good, surprisingly good video game movie that's fun for the whole family.
It is.
And Jim Carrey acting like Jim Carrey again.
I'm also going to give it a B for Bitch, James Marsden Needs Human Friends.
Wow.
No, but
wow.
No, I really like this movie. It's something I definitely watch again.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know if I'd put it in like my top 100 movies.
No.
So,
but I still think it's a good time.
It's a very good time, especially being able to sit down and we say this like all the time, but being able to sit down and watch it with your bud.
Yeah.
Granted, we were.
Well, I think
we were pretty quiet today.
Yeah. Because
neither of us have seen.
We went into this blind.
Yeah, we both went into this blind, so whenever that happens, we're destined to
But
be a little quiet.
I think you can enjoy this alone if you're a big Sonic fan.
Oh, no, you can definitely
Alone.
enjoy this alone. Like, even if you're not a big Sonic fan, I think you can enjoy this alone.
I think a little kid will like, just enjoy it. Just to shut them up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Here, watch this.
But
better than the last two we did.
Any movie is fun to just be able to watch with your friends.
Yeah.
Like, so...
Unless it's boring as shit. And you're kind of fucked.
13, 14 cameras.
13 was okay.
14
no.
was where
14,
slipped,
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck 14 cameras.
And
don't you dare say it.
When we wrap this up, we're gonna watch the Super Mario Brothers movie.
No, we're not. That's not a meme enough to...
No, I know. I didn't say next week. I said right now.
Oh, no.
You're not going home tonight.
No.
We're watching Super Mario.
No, we're not. You want to know why? Because that's not good. I'll say right now.
I know it's not good. I've seen that.
That's not a good movie. Not as terrible as last week, but, they wasted 2 great actors in there. 3, actually, great actors in there. Do you know who I'm talking about, though?
No.
Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper.
Huh.
In case you probably don't know him, but it's okay.
My OneDrive isn't sent.
Uh-oh.
Fuck that. But anyways, I think that's a good, nice place to wrap up.
It's a fun time.
It's a very fun time. It's definitely a movie that you should give a shot.
Hey, it was released on Valentine's Day, so maybe watch it with your
significant other.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm gonna watch it alone, and Sonic will be my significant other.
Well, have fun.
I actually have a Tails stuffed animal in my closet.
You do?
Yeah. I won it on the boardwalk when I was younger.
I did too, honestly, though. But I kind of did too, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know where it is. I lost it.
I have kept most of my stuffed animals.
Mm.
But that's just because I add sentimental value to a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting off topic, but whatever.
It's Sonic.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap up the review. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us.
Excuse me.
That was sexy. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to comment your own opinions in the comments because we like reading them. And also make sure to like if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to. We upload new reviews every Monday, new commentary tracks every Friday. Check out some of our other videos. And all around, just be good people. I'm stealing that from Dead Meat. But
it's okay.
Sega. They replaced the vocal. Did you hear that in the beginning?
Yeah.
It wasn't vocal. It was technical.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So, thank you for joining us. This has been Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Ellis.
And have a nice day.
Peace.